What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you just how easy it is to remove the hardtop on the C8 Coupes all by yourself. Now, hopping right into things, we're going to come around to the rear hatch and just go ahead and pop it up, since this is where you're going to be storing the hardtop on the Coupes. We're going to be rolling down the windows all the way, which you can do with a key fob if you want to turn your car into accessory mode. All right. Now, hopping up inside the car now, we're gonna flip down both sun visors, and then there's gonna be latches that we unlatch right there on the driver's side, and then in the rear. So you're gonna press up right there, press on the front, and unlatch that one as well. Now that we have all three latches open on the inside, I'll go ahead and open up both doors just to have everything free and clear, so I'm not gonna hit anything. You can also choose which side you wanna take the top off on, either the driver or the passenger. Generally, I'll try to do it on the driver's side or whichever one's more free. But basically, you can just kind of pop it up from the inside, give it a little knock on that one. We're gonna come over to the other side and make sure that it's popped up. And then what I personally do, because I don't like touching the Alcantara since I have a 3LT on the inside, a lot of people just kind of lift up one hand on the inside and grab in the front. I actually kind of shift it to the front just a little bit and then grab in between the seal and the hard top. So then I can pick it up straight off just like that. Pretty easy. Then you don't risk touching your Alcantara and getting it all dirty and whatnot. All right, so after that, you're gonna kind of just lean it up against you, grab one side, shimmy to the other side, and you wanna have the curved portion facing the front of the vehicle because it's gonna have to go in just like this. So we're gonna put it in here, watching all the angles, and slowly rotate it down. Now, basically, you're gonna wanna get the edges right there in between the grooves and then make sure it's all centered up. You can kind of wiggle it, make sure it doesn't move. And then one push forward and it snaps into place. All right, so reinstallation is a little bit more of a pain on these because you have to line up the little prongs on the back side of the hardtop with this little seal hole and then that seal hole on the other side. So it's just a little bit more of a pain and you have to get it lined up perfectly. But basically, we're gonna go ahead and just pop that up, grab it on the sides, and the exact opposite of the pull it over. And having a high wing does kind of make this a little bit more difficult, but it's still doable. All right, so since we're gonna be putting on this side, I'm gonna shift it like this. Now, whenever we go over, I use my arm against the paint just a little bit, just to give me a little bit of leverage. And then you can just very gently, ooh, there we go. Put it in there just like that. All right. Whew, like I said, a little bit more of a pain to get it lined up like that. Then you can kind of just push down, go to the other side, and push down. Hop up inside the vehicle, hit the front latches, and then don't forget the rear latch. If you forget the rear latch, you might lose your top while you're driving, which would be unfortunate. Flip up the visors, and you're good to go, just like that. It's pretty easy, not too difficult, I don't think. Now, is this more difficult compared to the convertible? Obviously, but you know, the convertible also costs you what, another $6,000–7,000, and you can just do this for free. And the only possible chance that you have to mess it up is if you drop it, or you forget to latch one of the latches, and you know, your thing just becomes a parachute while you're driving on the interstate. Which you know, don't forget to do, guys. Like, seriously, just latch them all, just check them. It's not that hard, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. See ya.